And welcome back, everyone, to another video. Now, this is a different type of video that I've been doing recently, and this is a book review video. Now, it may come as a surprise, but oh my, Mikey likes books? Oh, he could never like books. It's not like he talks about them ad nauseum. But yes, I do like books. Now, this is just a handful of my books. There's more over there. There's some right there. There's one right there. It's a very good book, actually. I've even written a few books, poetry and novella. And as for you, old friend, we all know this book. It's been a good run, Journal number 3, hasn't it? It's been a very good run. I've had you since day one. And I've loved you ever since. Because we all remember. But the book I'm reviewing today is the reason why I'm putting this book to rest and why it's going to always remain on my shelf for the rest of my days and then in my casket. But I finally got it. The Book of Bill. Yes, a bit of a spiritual successor to Journal number 3, and a book written by Bill, hence the name, The Book of Bill. One might say it's the Bible of Bill. Should Bill ever have his own Bible? I think he could. He could lead a really good religion. Did you miss him? Admit it. You missed him. Did you miss me? Admit it. You missed me. I always like to take the dust covers off as well. Oh. I was going to say, I don't normally keep the dust covers on my books unless I think the dust covers look cool or if the cover of the book is blank. But the cover of this book has the same thing, you know, and stuff on it. But this is really cool. It's a poster of the diagram that Ford showed Dipper about the dreamscape, our world, the mindscape, and the nightmare realm. I think I'm going to frame this and hang it on my wall. I mean, also because I don't like the texture of the dust cover. It's a very weird texture with me. I like good textures. So this will be good in the frame as a decorative piece. Especially since the front cover of the book isn't blank, and I only ever keep the dust covers on them if the cover is blank and the only pictures or whatever is on the dust cover. But the cover here is very nice. It's a very similar feeling to the cover of Journal number 3, even with the different texture for Bill himself. The little golden pyramid is different texture as well as the cipher on the back. Opening up, we have bloodstains and some ciphers. If you haven't gotten this book yet, I don't know why you haven't. It's been out for what now, almost 3 weeks. Got mine a little bit late, but better late than never. At first, I thought it was a joke, just a silly song he sang to taunt me while I was shackled in his penthouse at the end of the world. After seeing his mind shattered, his body petrified, and his chaos reversed, I knew he must be gone from our reality. And yet some mornings I wake up with the tune stuck in my head, and I curse when I relive when I realize what I'm whistling. Well, meet again, don't know where, don't know when. Oh, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. The question continues to nag at me, like a thistle in my sock. Is Bill Cipher really dead? In the weeks since Widmageddon, I conducted numerous tests on Stanley's mind. Just his terrible jokes are still intact. Oh, good. And inspected the statue for dimensional leakage. We also took turns kicking the statue. And Stanley took a few cracks with a crowbar. Nice. I burned every cipher-shaped item I ever collected. and even threw away one of my $1 bills just to be safe. Stanley, of course, found and pocketed them. But the memory gun's effects have proven to be far from permanent. If memories could return, I shudder to think what else could return as well. And that's a whole thing that inspired a couple of CMVs on YouTube with Stan and Bill. Is that Stanley begins to, because he remembered his guy's memories back towards the end of the episode. After that happened, Bill could theoretically come back. And that inspired one of my really favorite CMVs from the YouTube channel now called The Circle. A few years ago, they did a CMV about that, where Stan is having migraines, painful migraines, and it's Bill trying to get out of his head and take over his body. Really good, and uses the song "Migraine," so very fitting. Yeah, this is of course written by Stanford Pines. I don't want to read all this on camera, just read for myself. Oh, this book's new master is your name here. Also, you can put your name in here so that you become the master of the book. To summon, place your hand on the right page where the handprint is. Clear your mind and repeat the words, "Time to get weird." But I'm going to do this later, maybe at the cemetery tonight. A bunch of ah ha 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 ha's, which is very fitting. Nice. My story, hypnosis. This book is very strange and horrifying. I think I'm going to like reading it. And do you like my nails? Very appropriate for this video. Very aesthetically pleasing for this video. Do you like them? The old lady down the street didn't like them, but then again, her husband doesn't like her. Her kids never call her. Her cat keeps running away, so she doesn't like it. So she just like these, and no one likes her. But yeah, this is the Book of Bill. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to spoil things I would have already shown. So I don't want to show anything of the actual story within the book or anything. And I can't wait to read it. I know it's going to be well worth the money that I paid, over $30, counting in shipping from Barnes & Noble, because this is the Barnes & Noble exclusive, one of the books. And let me know what you all think about this. Have you got this book? Have you read it? Do you like what's in it? Let me know down below, and I will see you all in the next video. Cheers.